You do not matter. Clip on a Ruger, look like a rule.
Okay, so I'm back, and before the video starts, it's greatly appreciated when you interact, so please like, comment, and subscribe. Alright, so this video, we're talking about some apologies, the last episode, basically like the stuff that happened in the basement, stuff like that. Yeah, let's start, okay? So as you know, everything that happened in the basement, Sapphire and Sukihana, they came in pressing Smiley because Smiley, she tried to press Sukihana through text messages saying, yeah, we just beat up Mariah or something, we got her chain, whatever. You feel me? We know what happened in the basement. Sukihana is basically now apologizing to Smiley, right? So Suki said, I want to apologize to Smiley. After she played on my phone, I addressed her for it. I could have left it at that and forgave her, just like how God forgives me. I wish I had more grace in my heart at the time, and also I should have let Mariah get her own chain back. At the time, I felt like I was doing the right thing and felt Mariah was being bullied. Looking at it, it doesn't feel right in my spirit, so I'm taking accountability. Whether Smiley was wrong or right for taking Mariah's chain, I think the whole beef should stop. I don't agree with how I carried myself. Knowing the heart I have, I could have pulled Smiley to the side. I truly feel like a conversation would have helped her give the chain back. I hope you have it in your heart to forgive me. And then, as you know, Smiley is still up for Mariah when it comes to Smiley. Smiley is not letting this stuff go, right? And 2 days ago, Mariah, she posted a video in the club with Smiley chain on. That made Smiley even more mad, right? So Smiley, she get on live calling Mariah's phone, like back to back to back. What is that going to do? I don't really know, but she ended up turning the phone around, leaking Mariah's number, which is that's crazy.
Let's call this home. She got the number.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
She forwarded my calls. We gonna call this home. You gonna blow up my...
Now, Suki, she said, I apologize to Smiley, and Smiley still threatening to fight Mariah and leak her number today. LOL, not funny though. Child, not my business no more, but my apology still came from the heart. Everything else they do is on them. Smiley, she said, we good. We spoke and we got to understand it. What I got Mariah is what Mariah. We good. Okay. Now, honestly, I didn't really see this apology coming because like in the beginning, I mean like in the basement, Suki and Smiley, they didn't really like each other. You know, they was beefing the whole chain shit, all this other stuff. Get to the end, I'm pretty sure Suki and Rolly fight was about Smiley. Basically, Suki defended Smiley, right? And then after the show, the girl Rose told Suki that she never gave Smiley her number. Now, if you ask me, that girl lied her ass off, but she could be telling the truth because Smiley definitely got ties in the black market. And I digress, but something just don't make sense to me. Smiley, I understand that you in the black market and stuff like that, but I don't think you're supposed to be making it known how you do. Like, that's kind of crazy. Like, the fact that you could get someone's passport revoked, the fact that you're saying this on the internet is kind of giving you want to go to jail. Like, it don't make sense to me. Now, could Red Rose have been telling the truth? Yeah, I just don't think so, right? But she could have because, once again, Smiley knows how to get people numbers and addresses and all that weird shit. Now, about this episode, everyone felt like Mariah had a battery put in her back to fight Smiley. Mariah saying a battery was not put in her back. She was already planning to fight Smiley and all this other stuff. Okay, which is fine, right? But it's like, Mariah, when you got there, the first thing that happened when y'all got to that basement, you should have ran up, got your shit, or took her shit, or whatever you want. You did not do that. You did not run up until Rolly threw the drink. You see how that's why people feel like that. And then the second fight, the one that happened in the kitchen between Mariah and Smiley, I don't know if no one noticed, but either Sukihana or Sapphire, they pushed Mariah to hit Smiley. You know how it's a bunch of kids fighting and they pushed the one person to swing? That's what happened. You had to get pushed to swing on her again. While she still got her chain on, or your chain, whatever, you had to get motivated. You literally had to get pushed. You know what I'm saying? It called me crazy, but if Smiley never texted Sukihana and got her and Sapphire pretty mad, Smiley would still have Mariah chain. Said what it said. She would have never gotten it back, bro. While your main beef on the show, you couldn't even solve yourself. 2 other girls came. What's the girl? Sapphire literally unclipped the chain off of Smiley's neck and handed it to you. Literally, you couldn't even do it. Like, Smiley would still have her chain if Suki and Sapphire wasn't there. Because think about it, you couldn't get it. Who else on the cast was going to get it for you? Now, the whole thing with E.T. and Rolly not liking that Smiley said them 2 jumped her, it definitely happened. Now, Smiley didn't come out her mouth and say they jumped her, but she liked the comment. Now, if you like a comment saying something like that, to me, that's basically insinuating that it did happen. The comment was basically saying Rolly and E.T. jumped her for Mariah. Why would you like that comment if it's not true? Now, going back on my videos, I looked at the dates from when Smiley liked that comment and then when Sapphire was introduced. Sapphire was introduced after Smiley got on the internet talking about the miscarriage and stuff. So in my video, I have Rolly, E.T., Mariah, Smiley, right? We didn't even, well, me personally, I didn't even know Suki and Sapphire was even in the mix yet. What's also crazy to me is that when I was going back on my videos to find this stuff, the way Rolly was speaking after Smiley got jumped was like, she wasn't speaking like Smiley lied about the miscarriage. She was speaking like Smiley knew she was pregnant and you lost your baby and it's your fault that you lost. I'm gonna show y'all the clip from one of my old videos, okay? Anywho, she said, I got jumped out for 2 days after just having a miscarriage. That's crazy. I haven't spoken on the situation because I've been feeling sick and in pain, but I just been depressed about the whole thing. It's messed up when you thought females was all good, but you was really feeling some type of way for what? So it was a comment that said, I think E.T. and Rolly jumped her for Mariah Lynn, but if they did, that's lame, right? And Smiley, she liked the comment. Now, if you ask me, this is insinuating that it's true. Like, if it's not true, why would you like the comment? Rolly speaks out a couple hours later and she says it's not that serious to be famous on Zeus. People on here losing kids and stuff, knowing damn well they was pregnant before they came, but was on here attacking people on the first day. A whole grown-ass woman claims she hasn't had a period in 3 months. It's clear she's pregnant. What is wrong with y'all? If Zeus comes before your health, seek mental help. So it's like, did you believe she faked the miscarriage or not? Did you believe she was really pregnant or not? It's like, what is it? And I get it. She probably only said it like that because, like, you can't keep giving what's happening on this show before it come out. And a lot of that happened. We got a lot of tea before the actual show came out. I want to know what's the time difference between when E.T. was on live saying her least favorite is Smiley to when E.T. was in the club and she was telling Smiley to act like she's happy and look like she's happy and twerk and dance. I wonder how many days apart was that and which one came first. I feel like Smiley, after this miscarriage, you should have went home because you knew the type of beef that you was going to get yourself into, especially holding this chain. Even without the beef, I still feel like you should have went home. And she probably thought after a miscarriage, wasn't nobody was going to like hit her or not, at least for a couple days or something. But it's like they didn't even believe you had this miscarriage. Like, that's crazy. Something was going to happen. Like, did you really, like it's kind of dangerous that you even went down to these meetings right after a miscarriage, knowing you got one of the biggest beefs on this show right now. If you ask me, I do think Smiley knew that she was pregnant before she got on the show. Right? I do think Smiley have a miscarriage. I do think Smiley, you know damn well what was about to happen when you went down to that basement because Anna said they told you. So, and people keep telling me this. Yes, I do know Smiley started this whole thing at the auditions with Mariah's sister. To me, the thing is, everyone and their mother was fighting at them auditions. Natalie and the people that was on the table, they was literally encouraging the shit. So it's like everyone was getting hit. You know what I'm saying? The thing is, you just can't go around hitting everybody expecting nothing else to happen, though. You can't just smack random people. You don't know them. You don't know them at all. Do I think it was wrong that they got Smiley right after a miscarriage? Yes. And at the same time, I feel like Smiley, you should have been took your ass home. You know what kind of show this is. You should have went home. But yeah, Smiley, you started it. But it's like everything in that auditions, everybody was fighting them auditions. Mariah, Strawberry, y'all shouldn't have talked about that girl's son. Smiley, you stole that girl chain first. Now she got yours. It's literally get back. Do I think Smiley really did have a miscarriage? Yes, I do. So I think them jumping her like that was wrong at the time. Wrong timing. That's what I feel like. It's all wrong timing. But like I said, at the same time, Smiley, you should have took your ass home after that miscarriage, bro. For mental health, physical health, it's like you should have went home. Honestly. But yeah, that's it for this video. I feel like it was kind of boring. But if you found it interesting, and I hope you did, please like, comment, subscribe, share, turn your post notifications on. Thank you.